Armugaswamy commission was appointed by the when OPS was the chief minister. OPS or EPS during ADMK regime it was appointed. 4 years they have been functioning. What Stalin had spoken during the election period, during the assembly election, what Stalin had said is, Stalin had promised to the electorate that if I come to power, I will find out the culprit who is behind the Jayalalitha's death. So these people know they are making dramas, all the politicians. So nobody will care about the Jayalalitha's death. Nobody will do anything to find out the culprit behind the Jayalalitha's death, whether it was a casual death or it was a murder, pre-planned murder. When she was about to drink the milk during night time, she found some smell. And they came to the conclusion, Jayalalitha came to the conclusion, there are 3 to 4 servants, minor servants in Jayalalitha's house, 16 years, 14 years, 12 years. Jayalalitha had got strong suspicion on all of them because they should have been instigated by somebody else to add the oil in the milk, which is going to be drunk by her. So when she has got such a suspicion, she called me and she was asking me, I want to find out the culprit. Immediately what I said is, I want to see the bottle in which that liquid has to be there. And she had given the bottle. And I was asking her whether somebody should have taken this oil and they should have mixed in that milk. That's what you feel. Then she said yes. Then I suggested that fingerprints have to be taken from the bottle, because if anybody takes it and mixes it, their fingerprints will definitely be available at the bottle. She agreed, and immediately I have taken fingerprints very secretly, because at that point of time the intelligence wing is with the DMK government. DMK government was there during 2006 to 11. This had happened during 2010. So I had taken the fingerprints and everything, and I have told Jayalalitha madam that these servant maids are not responsible. The servant boys and girls, they are not responsible. Their fingerprints are not tagging. Then she immediately, because she was very strongly suspecting their involvement, then I said, no, there is no involvement of these boys and girls. Then she asked me, then who will be the culprit? I said, there is a very good fingerprint which was available in the bottle. So what we should do, we should take the fingerprints of all those persons who are living inside the Poise garden. And if we match the fingerprint, we can find out the culprit. That is what I suggested. But she refused. So this interview was given by me 2 to 3 years back. Armugaswamy Commission had watched the interview. Armugaswamy, particularly Justice Armugaswamy, had watched the interview, and he was calling me during 2020 on that Corona period. He was calling me. I think it must be between 2020 to 2021. And he himself was talking to me, and he was asking me, I had seen your interview, I want to talk to you with regard to that poison theory incident. I said, I am very much ready to give any deposition, but he was asking me to come to Coimbatore, and verbally he has been informing me through through phone, and first his PO was talking, lady PO was taking, subsequently he was talking. Then I have told the Armugaswamy that I am ready to come, but you have to send a proper summons to me, official summons to me, number 1. Number 2, I will be coming only to the commission, because commission office is there at Chennai, but you are asking me to come to unofficially to Coimbatore or Erode, which I will not do that, because that will become unofficial. Everything should be official. You send the summons, official summons to me. I am ready to come to the commission, and I am ready to depose by standing in the witness box. I am ready to inform whatever had happened. He said, okay, I will call. After that, he didn't call at all. I was waiting for his call, but before that he had given the report, commission report. What does it show? It shows that nobody is interested to get the revelation of truth. Nobody is interested. Nobody is interested to get the truth come out. This is what had happened. So Stalin had played a role for his political gain, and Arumugam and I don't know why he had not inquired. He had not even inquired Sasigala. Now his report is saying that you inquire all these persons. Ram Mohan Rao, Sasigala and the ex-minister, you inquire all these persons, and you are an inquiry commission. It is your duty to inquire all these persons. Now you are passing on the responsibility to the government. It is not fair. So the entire Arumugam commission has become an eyewash, and now Stalin will not inquire all these persons. He will throw the report to the dustbin because he has got secret understanding with the Sasigala and the TTV Dhanagaran, because he needs that support for every election to contest and divide the votes of ADMK. So that is why I strongly condemn the commission, because nothing has come out now even after this, because right from the beginning I was telling, the terms of reference given to the commission is inquire whether there is any conspiracy during the treatment given at the Apollo Hospital. In the Apollo Hospital, no conspiracy can be taken, because Apollo Hospital people know, not only Apollo Hospital, all the leading hospital, what they will do now, they will try to extract the money from the patient, and that too if they are a VIP patient, they will be very much interested, because for SP Balasubramaniam, after his death, the bill has come in crores. So these people, these hospital people particularly, I know about Apollo Hospital. And if any patient does not pay the money, they will stop giving the medicine. This is what they have been doing. These people have been allowed to function in a democratic country, I don't know. So that is what Apollo's role would have been, that they would have tried to prolong Jayalalithaa and try to extract the money. But what my request, right from the beginning, I am giving it in so many interviews, only what had happened at Apollo Hospital itself is not enough. We have to find out whether there was any conspiracy when she was staying at Boys Garden, because only when she was staying at Boys Garden I was asked. Such an attempt was made. But then we have to find out whether Jayalalithaa was very much safe when she was residing in Boys Garden, because there was one Amrita who had claimed that she was the real daughter of Jayalalithaa. Once she claimed, and she had given in so many interviews that Sasigala, whenever she visited Jayalalitha's residence at Boys Garden, Jayalalithaa used to advise her, don't take any food here, it will be dangerous, these people will kill you. This is what Jayalalithaa had said. That's what Amrita had relieved. So there is some doubt that whether Jayalalithaa has been residing in the house with full safety, or whether there is any danger to her life when she was residing at Boys Garden. So everything has to be covered, not only Apollo Hospital, because everything has to be covered, because according to my information, according to the information which I received because I used to go to Boys Garden several times, whatever information I have got is that Sasigala used to compel Jayalalithaa to write a will, that to give the Boys Garden residence in favor of Sasigala. That is what she has been insisting to Jayalalithaa when she was alive. But Jayalalithaa was reluctant to write a will in favor of Sasigala. She had no intention of giving the Boys Garden house to Sasigala. But Sasigala was insisting, because she has been living in the same house for more than 30 years. 30 to 35 years, Sasigala was residing at the Boys Garden along with Jayalalithaa. So she was asking Jayalalithaa, she was compelling Jayalalithaa to write a will by giving the Boys Garden property alone, house alone to Sasigala. But Jayalalithaa refused. Only after that, just to challenge Jayalalithaa, that Boys Garden was consisting of 10 grounds property. So in order to challenge Jayalalithaa, Sasigala had bought another 10 ground just in front of Jayalalitha's Boys Garden residence. She had bought 10 grounds of vacant plot, challenging Jayalalithaa that I will construct such a house just like yours in front of your house. That is what she challenged. This is the information which I had received. Modi also would have got the information, I think. That is why when she was about to be released, income tax had raided the property and they have attached the property under NAMI Act. Otherwise, Jayalalithaa would have built such a huge house, just like a Poise Garden, just before the Jayalalitha's residence. So this is the case. All these informations have to be inquired in detail. And this OPS and the EPS, they have given the terms of reference as to inquire only what are all the happenings which had occurred in Apollo Hospital alone. That is not good. My information is that Jayalalithaa was very much unsafe when she was residing at Poise Garden. That should have also been inquired. But Armam Commission had inquired nothing. Armosami had put the entire responsibility to the government to inquire them. How can they be inquired? There will be legal difficulties. That is what Jayalalithaa said. So I express my strong condemnation to Armam Commission for not having conducted the investigation properly, for not having conducted the inquiry properly. And he had wasted 4 years of time by wasting the public money. That is what I want to say.